So, how desperate are you? Is the question. Where Dreams Are Entombed is an absolute banger of a book. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, this is my first point of call for Chase. I saw it on Godless and I was like, that cover, the synopsis, it really hits me hard. But oh lord, I didn't know what I was in for. So this is not your stereotypical story of doing anything and everything for fame. This is so much more. So we meet Tommy, who is living away from his family. He has a little boy called Crash, who is by the way, and he wants to, basically, he's made a deal with his ex to go, like, I'm going to go fuck off to LA to become a musician. I want to live my dream. He's doing all these menial jobs. He's working in a hotel at the time, and shit hits the fan big time. Now, if you've worked in customer services, you will quite happily know that not always. You know, you're not going to be treated like a human being. And in this case, no exception. Tommy gets the worst customer ever known, who is just an arsehole. He starts mocking him. He starts, like, to be honest, I was quite surprised at how he held it together. I wouldn't have held it together as much as he did. But he ends up getting fired because he smacks the guy because he starts getting really aggressive with him. Loses his job, and this mysterious note comes through his door, basically going, would you like a job being an art assistant for this unknown, completely random gallery? That's where he meets the creator. Now, we have an antagonist here that is devious, manipulative. She knows what she is doing. Like, as far as female antagonists are concerned, she's probably hit my favourite point now. Like, I will put her up there with my favourites. And I love the way that this story kind of hinges on his choice between going home, being the dad for his kid, being a normal life, you know, just being there for his lad, or being completely selfish and going for his dream, going all out, headlong in, risking everything to become a musician, which is everything he ever wanted to be. But how desperate do you need to be? I mean, this pushes boundaries on very many subjects. For me, it's the case of this guy gives up a few, like, there is some grossness in it, I'm not gonna lie to you, but boy does it get hard fast. Like, the pace hits up to like 900 when he finally gets so desperate and so used to the money flowing in from this random art gallery from the creator. He starts basically going through this self-destructive mode of, I need this money is mine, I need it, I earned it, I'm used to this style of living, I want to carry on. So then it goes less towards his dream and more towards him living comfortably. It's very, like, the character is so complex anyway, but for me, like, the creator as a character is boss, like, very well developed. The story takes so many twists and turns. Like, they literally fuck with his life to the extreme. And then there is a point where it just, it slams downhill so quickly, it's unreal. And that's when things get really interesting as we start to question Tommy's morality, how far he's willing to go, and his devotion to his family as well. Those things kind of just intrigued me, and I loved this anyway. It was a freaking cracking book. I can't wait to see what else Chase has, like, stuff up his sleeve, because if it's anything like this, I will greet it on my bookshelf with open arms, because, my man, you did an amazing job.